Those might be a little rough breaking it.
Yeah, I'll have to put on a lull of some kind. What do I got here? It's not lullaby. It's not sirens. Lubrious lambent, I think is the lull.
Yes, that is correct, sir.
I think I'm gonna practice two-hand.
That is a good idea.
Yeah, only if you got a good two-hander, though, right?
I do.
Yeah, you still gotta get the skill up.
It's a fast two-hander.
It's always nice to get those skills up. I have like 25 in my two-handed skill.
Let's see, stringed instrument is what I need for a lullaby to work. Better, anyways. Alright, you got two.
Might be 3 or 4.
And the game stopped freezing on me all over the place. This would be a lot easier to do. Yeah, that looks like 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Threz, how you doing, man? Doing pretty good. Got home late, so I missed out on the player versus player battle arena, but I've heard a human monk won that one.
I wonder who the human monk was, because I know a few that are...
Queen.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Royals is to the left?
Yes.
Hey, look at me. I'm here. Who's lead?
Cypher?
I'll take this one.
Wow, we don't even have Shariki in our group. What's going on here?
Wait, yes you do.
You do?
Yeah, Gore.
Only shows Cypher in my group.
You are bugged.
Yeah.
Whoever has the lead, send me. Or you could just die. I mean,
I think Cypher's the leader, right?
I'm not
No,
taking any
I was
damage.
the last person invited.
It's not me, unless I'm bugged as well. If I'm bugged, I can't see anybody, and I'm leader. That's
somebody just
pretty-
invited me.
pretty ghetto.
Can't believe you're in Soul B again.
What's up,
Oh, Donald, what's up? You coming to join us,
We've
dude?
been looking for you, man. After 2 had an update with NPCs and all kinds of other things.
Yeah, but just listen to
I
how
haven't been
tired he
looking for
sounds.
Oh,
I've been looking for
you know
you.
where I am.
Different
You
reasons.
don't have to look for me. You know where I'm at.
Under your blanket.
Exactly. Oh, blanket.
You don't wear a blanket to bed? Cheat? Butt naked, huh?
Actually, I'm one of them guys that likes the air conditioner really, really cold. And then put a blanket on.
Big comforter.
Yeah, it is, but I'm pretty much working 6 days for the next 3 weeks, so yeah, life is over.
Thank you for the sub, Threz. Looking forward to playing WoW myself. Hopefully we can get Nonal in there. It sounds like he's going to be busy when it launches all the way to the 27th, right?
I have 2 more weeks.
2 more weeks.
Yeah,
Okay, so you might be...
I'm gonna try to play after work.
Oh, yeah, pop behind. So you might want to.
Yep, I'll charm it.
We're trying to do a dwarf paladin, I think, after some of the things we've been looking at.
I'm gonna recreate my very first character with a dwarf hunter.
Going with gnome mage.
And I have not played. I have never even logged into WoW, so I don't know what to do. So.
Wow, really?
I have it downloaded, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna log in and look at it. I'm just gonna do the WoW classic thing for free.
Yeah, it's a completely different game now.
Have you guys picked out what server? I saw, I think,
Don't even know.
Chupa saying
servers,
there
really?
was, yeah, they released the names of the different servers that were have access to now.
I can care less. They're servers.
Well, I'm just saying, as long as we're on the same one, we can play together. That's why I
Yeah.
was asking.
That's what I was gonna say. Whatever server
I haven't
you guys are on.
either. I
They-
need to get that.
I think that's mostly Chupa and ZK. ZK's really excited about it, man. He's been doing like research, and I'm not quite sure what kind of research you need to do for WoW.
Are you having problems with that?
Big
Dude.
guy, man.
I'm having to fucking play in first person, and it's driving me nuts.
Because you can't see over that huge noggin of yours.
ZK's actually playing right now.
Is he?
World of Warcraft, yeah.
Just not the classic WoW one, huh?
Some
I-
sort of.
I think they closed the beta down.
Yeah,
It's
classic.
probably
wise.
live, I guess. I don't know. I just know the
All right.
Discord says
You're
it's
up, AC.
playing.
Alright, this could go horribly, horribly wrong, but we'll do my best. Stringed instrument.
Well, you have 2 warriors, so we can. I've been a pretty.
And I have DA, so we're good.
How long does it last?
DA.
No, the lull.
No, 18 seconds.
You want to pull something with an arrow? I think I got everything lulled.
I don't have an arrow, but I'll go in and say, "Hey, buddy."
Alright, I got 2. 2's good.
Yep.
That's 3. Okay.
Alright, charming 1. If I get the one you're attacking, I apologize.
Is it a greater or a soul sec?
Greater. Doing the Solus Sec on a Mez down, or
Always gonna be the one that I'm attacking. Always the one. I
well,
feel like
technically you guys should be
And then
assisting if
you
we have
try-
this many, so I can Mez.
I'm gonna get aggro on the soul sec.
I'm just gonna start reading.
I was mezzing it.
I got it. I got an infestation proc.
Alright, mezzing the one behind you.
Arc Stealer, why are you so low?
I was gonna hit face hold.
I thought you were like eating mana stones or something.
I wish.
How's mana?
43.
I just charm the one behind you if you guys are a little low on DPS.
No, I just don't. I mean, I don't have my highest damage weapons in.
Take the one behind you. It's gonna break in a second.
Oh, Cypher did it.
Oh, I know.
Findel, blame it on Cypher. Jesus. I can't sit down. I can't click my pants. Every time I click my pants, they hate my guts.
Keep your hands out of your pants, dude.
You coming out to join us, Nano?
No, I'm gonna make some food, chill out, and then go to bed. I gotta be up at 5 a.m.
Oh, okay.
What are you making?
Spaghetti and meatballs?
Corned beef hash, kind of a redneck thing to do, I guess. But that's dinner.
Sounds good to me.
Pass is not redneck.
Whatever it is, old fashioned. I don't know.
It's called poor man's food.
Good.
Because it costs like 45 cents a can.
Either gonna do that or tuna with or macaroni and cheese with tuna in it. I wasn't sure which one to do.
Mac and tuna sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They even
mac
have tuna helper, man.
I had mac and chicken the other day. Like the whole box and a whole like 12-ounce can of chicken.
That's the only one up there, if you want to grab that one.
Just charm the shaman. And he'll kill his pet, or we can just, it don't matter.
I'll just charm it.
It's like 3/4 of a pound of chicken and a whole box of mac and cheese.
I'm blind.
Or maybe I can't charm. Oh my god, this lag is I might have to restart EQ.
Can you see me in the group yet?
I cannot see. I see you. I don't see Shiriki.
Yeah, I would probably restart then.
Are you still playing live, Shrieky? Or just like off night or whatever?
A little
never
bit.
even- Yeah.
I haven't played in a couple weeks.
I don't know.
I have a 58 Ranger over there, though.
Yeah. They haven't opened Velius yet?
35 man.
I think that's like next week or something, or a week after that.
Piper got his epic this week, I think.
Who did?
Nice.
Pied Piper.
Hard.
I don't know who that is.
The guy with the clock? He
He's
always
the
had a
guy
clock?
who wants to always be in the in-group 9.
Amazing that in
Stores.
9 months or 6 months, bards already have their epics.
I mean, yeah.
Instances, man. It's a lot easier.
There's no MQs, so you know what I mean?
Well, they're also not doing raids solo anymore. They join pals in raids now.
Or do they sell scales over there? I don't know. They probably sell scales over there.
Yeah, they sell all that
Yeah,
shit.
but he looted his.
Yeah, because you can instance the dragons. There's no point to buy them if you're in a guild.
Alright, you guys got this one. I'm gonna queue out real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh my god, he's linked in.
You're in a very bad spot.
Yeah, but you guys are still fighting hopefully by the time I get back in.
I hope we're not still fighting this mob
You
by
guys
the
are-
time you get back in.
You guys are pretty slow on the DPS. Not to say that you guys shouldn't be, because it's 2 warriors, obviously, but
Well, the problem is the fucking priest in the room right next to us keeps healing.
that's true. Yeah, the sea heal would not be. Well,
Well,
that's
it's not a sea heal; it's just a greater heal, but it's still annoying.
so much the better, though, because when we take that guy on in a second, he won't have any mana left. Currently have an active character.
That's what you're out now.
Are you
Yeah, I just
boxing,
sent you a
dude?
tell and I kicked you out.
I am boxing,
Boxing
yeah.
character?
I'm trying to RMT to myself.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You're selling yourself stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing, though. The other guy wouldn't give me a deal. He's being a jerk about it.
Sounds like an MMO with a.
It's just two mobs in the next room. I'll pull them.
Dab City says mac and cheese plus tuna is excellent. Throw a little bit of corn in there
Yes,
if you
it
want to make it go a
is.
little further.
Corn.
Mm-hmm.
But if you
I'll tank
I'm on the shaman.
the grater.
haven't had corned beef hash with shredded cheese
38
on it,
mana.
you're not loving either.
I like hash.
It's good.
I'm gonna try to proc a slow.
You bum.
One of those rotted today.
Nuh-uh.
A bum?
Yep.
Son of a gun.
No, the slow thing from Droga.
Oh, I need one of them too.
We were there last night killing on our 30s and 40s.
TNM.
I was there like 3 to 4 hours, man. I never seen any of them. I even OOC'd it and I had people say, "Oh, if I get one, I'll let you know," and nothing. So there's people in there farming.
Yeah.
Okay, server respond.
Oh, I didn't fix jack. It's still laggy. Eh, whatever. I'll deal with it.
I'm getting punched in the face. I know.
Root that dog.
So I'm doing group heals too, but I don't have a choice. I'm running out of mana.
Wow. That lag is... Sorry for everybody watching. You just got to deal with it tonight until I figure out what's going on.
I think you got him.
Yeah, but Cypher's really been wanting to try a 4-player run-through of that Dead game where you're trapped in the cube.
Yep.
Gonna try that one at some point down the road when we get some time.
Which one? I'm back.
Half Dead 2, the cube.
Oh, yeah.
They did a huge update to it, added more items, and added NPCs to the mazes as well.
Did you play it yet?
No, I
Yeah,
haven't
no,
played it.
waiting to
I'm
play
still
with
waiting
you.
for you guys.
Maybe you're trying it out.
So I have a better shot.
Chupa always playing Destiny, man. That dude plays more Destiny.
Well, and his son likes to play too, so that might be his kid playing.
He says it's his kid. I'm pretty sure it's it.
Alright, go on in there, Cypher, and grab a couple.
On my way.
He's retired, but he got a job, so I don't know if he started yet or not.
Yeah, I don't think he starts for another few weeks.
What one are you on?
Shannon.
Yep, changing.
I'm at 13 mana.
Dude, trying to charm this guy is impossible.
Need to get that new new charm, y'all. Is he not charming?
He's not mezzing either. Nah, leave him alone. I'm still trying to mezz him. There we go.
There it goes. You got the doggy on you?
Mm-hmm. This mezz now too.
Alright, this one's at 18. I'm gonna go ahead and get the dog.
You said your mana's low?
4 mana, yeah.
Alright, twisting in mana song. Let's see. Thraz says there's a PvE server, player versus player server, a RP server. What you gonna choose?
Probably go PvE because they'll have battlegrounds for PvP.
Yeah.
What's the difference on the roleplay server? Like it just more people are gonna be roleplaying.
Yeah,
You can. I think the difference is, well, you have roleplay, but you also are able to well, no, even on PvE servers, you can change your tag.
Yeah, but I'm just saying on the roleplay server, are there any restrictions, as in you can't talk to certain tunes because there are certain races? I know like the orcs and the humans can't talk to each other, but is there any like beyond that evil versus evil side?
2 mana.
How many are left up here?
Looks like 2.
2 or 3.
I'm lowering them now.
Let's just move in here.
Yeah, that one saw through my low.
Yeah, just keep the other one low.
Too late. I'll keep it charmed, maybe? Nope. Missed.
Haste is a great song.
I'm trying to slow everything, keep it at mezz. I'm getting haste in there. You gotta give me a
I
second.
don't even have the mana for one.
It's fine.
Deal.
This one's about to die, and I'll click my breastplate up.
That's what Bind Wounds is for, man.
Well, I can do
Don't you
that
dare
too.
click that breastplate while you're below 50.
That's a good point.
Breastplate is faster, isn't it?
No, it's only 100 hit points. Bind
It is.
Wounds, we need skill.
It is. Yeah, it is faster, but I don't have a very high bind wound skill, and I need to up my skill.
Yeah, I'm like below 50, I think.
Good luck on that one. As an ogre, that's gonna take you like 12,000 years.
I'm at 8.
Yeah.
Aw, snap.
I would put points into it just because it levels so slowly, but you know that's how much time you want to invest.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting points into it because
Well,
I really don't have anything else to use my points on.
The trick is to just stand in the lava and lava storm.
Or if you
Yeah.
can get a duo with a shaman who continues to cannibalize himself, that's perfect. That's what I was doing on my warrior, and
That'll work too. Yeah.
Yep.
you just get yourself that summon dagger of awesomeness.
I have it. On this guy. I have one on this guy and I have one on Flippy Flop.
Yeah, your bind wound sucks ass.
Exactly.
My guy, I think he's at like 190 on bind wound on on the warrior, and he does like 2 or 3% of his life per mind.
I forgot I leveled. I need to work on getting my course weapons back up to max. Piercing's only 1 point away. Need one hand blunt. 2 hand slash is still 42. Alright. There we go. That thing is being pushed into the wall.
Yeah, and he's gonna be pissed when he finally breaks if you can root him.
I got it. There you go. Or you can keep.
I mean, you didn't tell me you were actually attacking, and it was already casting, so. How's your Manischix?
240.
Alright, one hand blight is maxed.
Clicking my pants. So he gets close to full health.
I know what I'm missing off of this guy. I'm missing my freaking,
An infestation?
well, that too.
Wave Crasher?
Blood point.
That Blood Point was a rogue weapon.
Rogue warrior.
Yeah, warriors can use it.
Alright, pulling.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed Art Cleric a little bit of mana while you're doing that.
Popping in the hallway.
18% from level, guys.
Yeah, I've already gotten a bubble of
Oh, you mean
experience
the
since we got
hallway?
here. Ooh, okay. Got a few mobs.
What the hell?
Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
I'm Mezzanine. Oh. As soon as Mez lands.
Jesus.
I got him. I got him.
I don't know why you worried so much, man. Good.
As soon as I sit down, they hit me, man.
Yeah, you'll have to sit against one of the back walls if you don't want to get aggro every time one of these things come in.
It doesn't matter.
Or stand every time a mob comes in would help.
Yeah, it's level and sitting combination. Pretty much why they hate me all the time.
Doom used to
You might
love
be
pulling
getting
around the
pretty
top
good
of me.
experience, huh?
Oh yeah.
Like 1% a kill?
That one was not a percent, but it could have been
Alright, I got
off. Just barely into that percentage.
all my primary weapon skills are maxed.
But yeah, I'm getting good experience for sure.
I was thinking about also working on hand to hand.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird as a monk.
As a warrior, you mean?
Definitely weird as a warrior. Less weird.
Yeah, no, as a warrior, it's a little weird.
You never know when you're gonna have to fight in to get your corpse somewhere. Bam, bam, slap him in the face, you know?
That doesn't happen.
I don't think so.
Plus,
yeah.
it doesn't hurt to be a completionist.
You know, like 15 rogues and 30 clerics.
Remember the hand-to-hand, or, I think they called it wrestling, but it was hand-to-hand on Grand Screa.
Oh, yeah.
There's the one guy who, he only did hand-to-hand. He was always getting wrecked.
But that
I'm unkillable!
that one gave you something, though. Like, every skill that you upgraded to its max, you got, like, 10 hit points or
Yeah.
something else. You had to level everything to get your...
Yeah.
I think it did damage too, didn't it? It like increased the better you did.
I think so, too,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was horrible stuff. Yeah, I wonder how Grand Screa is doing now.
It was
You know?
pretty dead when we left because of the whole, like,
Yeah.
PvP aspect was broken and it's just crap, and it had a
Well,
really
they did
good
the
trade
whole
skill, though.
change. I don't know what the status is now. I'll have to look that up real quick.
If they haven't fixed the AI of the mobs, I don't think it's really going anywhere anyway. To be honest.
That was true, too. I forgot
no,
all about
the AI
that.
was fine.
AI
I
was
thought.
stupid
no,
as
you're-
crap,
You're
man.
right, the dragons and whatnot that would just stand there.
All of
and
them.
let you kill them.
Skeletons would just stand there and...
Yeah. Grand Screa.
I mean, they would move with you, but I mean, it's cool to see a new area, see a new monster, and then after you killed it about 5 times, you're like, whoa, it's the same every time.
Yeah.
Not that you haven't killed plenty of kobolds, but things happen, things go wrong, they cast different things. You know what I mean?
They fight back.
Cypher,
Last
you okay with it?
update.
He's looking at
Huh?
the updates.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hey, how are
The last updates were on 6/14, and then they had a 1-year anniversary that they were working on update 135.
So, like, 2 months
would-
ago?
I would download it just to see what the status is, but I mean, I want to look through the discussions too, because that's really going to tell you what the status is.
that game for me, I think if the AI was different and you had to pick like one
class.
one class, I think it'd be great because I love the
Yes.
trade skill. I love the
Love
harvesting.
the
Yeah.
trade skill.
Loved all that. The crafting. I loved
Dude,
all
the
that.
fact you were able to make boats.
That was
What?
cool. Yeah, go get a boat, go out on the water, do some fishing. The fishing wasn't exactly easy. It wasn't just click a little spot. Like you actually had to shoot
Yeah.
your harpoon into some of the later ones. So it got more and more difficult with the trade crafting.
Yep.
I just didn't like. Oh, I put on a hat. Now I'm a wizard. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's weird. I'm holding a sword. Now I'm a knight.
Those two riot guys are pretty much just wrecking the area. So we're just waiting on respawns.
It does kind of seem like a lot of MMOs are going down that path where you are just an undefined mass of everything and anything. Grand Area wasn't the only one. What was that other one we were playing where you could only pick 2 classes at the same time? Something online?
That one you and I played quite a bit.
Yeah, where you could be a spider, or you could
Is it a
be...
G Gormir? What the heck was the name of that?
I don't remember now. But, I mean, there's a lot of games doing that these days where you just don't have to pick one class. And I don't really see the appeal of that. I don't understand why people want that in their game. Coming from an old D&D player, I like having to make sacrifices for the
Shroud of
benefits
the
that I get.
Avatar has it so you can do anything too, right? Like do any whatever, play anything or be anything.
Hey, I
right?
got a mob on me.
I don't remember. We played that one for all of about 5 minutes, I think, before we stopped.
Oh,
Where
that
did?
one. The Shroud of the Avatar. I think it had where you could change back and forth and do whatever you wanted.
Yeah. Oh no. It said that Grand Skrea is as dead as Project Gorgon, which I don't know how dead that is.
Oh, that's kind of sucks. Project Gorgon is dead?
I think what they're saying is that it's not dead. It's just a smaller community.
Probably less than 1,000, I bet. I don't know that though.
I never saw as many people on Project Gorgon, or mine on Grand Skrea as they had on Project Gorgon. Project Gorgon had a few thousand, like you were saying. Grand Skrea, what, a couple hundred maybe at most when it was really busy before it died off with that one update?
Well, that's what they're saying is it's about 100 people on both of them right now.
Well, that's empty and dead for the other
Dude,
one.
as big as Project Gorgon is, that's really empty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Really dead.
Which is a shame. I mean, it had a lot to offer. Oh, we gotta pop in the other room. It had a lot to offer. I think they just needed to refine some things, make it a little harder for you to switch back and forth as easy as it. Again, I'm not a big fan of that system, so.
Yeah.
And putting things behind trade skill walls are horrible.
Oh yeah, dude. Money
That's
trade
what
skill
turned me off
walls
the
too.
most. It's not real money. It's just it's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in-game money, so you got to go grind out 500,000 gold pieces so that you can upgrade your, tailoring, or that you can upgrade your next like 50 to 60 in an actual skill.
You can make 500 chairs so you can talk to an NPC and buy your next song.
Right, to get the faction.
Fuck.
The faction grinding on that one is even worse than Everquest, if that could even be possible.
It's worse.
It's worse than any game I've ever played
Yeah.
as far as that faction grinding.
Because they all had their own faction. Talk about
individual
Project
factions.
Gorgon.
Project Gorgon. I don't know why I keep
Now, what they
forgetting.
did right, I have never played a game where 4 people playing 4 different musical instruments could play together and someone else could dance next to it. And you know what I mean?
The other
Like,
one
And it
sing,
buffs
and yeah.
people.
and you get little emotes saying, dance number 1, dance number 2, and you have to change it to keep up, and you get experience for dancing correctly. I think that's amazing.
That was pretty cool. But then,
Doesn't Just Dance do that?
Not in an MMO.
AFK
not with other people. Isn't that like a little stuffed bear or something like that you do?
we played another MMO that allowed you to actually change the notes of your bard song so that it would sound like an actual music.
Yeah, I think that was the Avatar.
The Avatar one, yeah, I think so.
They all have good little bits of stuff, man. If somebody ever puts them all together, it'll be amazing.
If they're allowed to. I don't know exactly how you're able to take from one and put it in yours without getting sued by somebody these
Oh.
days.
I don't know if any of it's copyrighted. It's just on there to learn from. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, Zelda, they took the
King is
checkpoint.
up.
Oh, nice. They took the checkpoint that he's gonna harm touch you there, right?
Somebody pull him.
I am.
I think Cypher's AFK.
I guess I could. Let me slow him.
He didn't look
grab my
slow.
finger.
Opinion on Black Desert Online. Me and Cypher played that game for a while. Yep, there's the harm touch. Never could get into Black Desert Online because it just seems so easy. You could click a button and it would quite literally walk your character to the quest spot. Click another button and it would, again, quite literally fight the mobs for you.
I played it when it was still a South Korean game, and I had to get on a VPN to log in.
Oh, they wouldn't let Americans log in at all, huh?
You had to have I had to get an account on the internet because you had to have a citizen's ID number or whatever the government in South Korea gives you
Holy
to
crap.
even fucking create an account.
They definitely made it a lot easier since then.
Well, yeah, then it got published, picked up a Western publisher.
I got into it shortly before a lot of videos started coming out where they were saying that it became a money grab at the very top end. If you wanted to kill any of the mobs, you needed a whole bunch of potions and things of that sort to actually compete, and those were only accessible if you spent real money in the game. And then somebody else mentioned that there was no level cap, so the people who have been playing for a long period of time were so much higher level than anybody else, there was no way you were ever going to catch up to them. I don't know about any of that kind of stuff. I just didn't really like the ease of use. It was too much, too easy. Kind of felt like the computer was playing the game for me.
Which game?
Black Desert Online.
Oh yeah, can't stand that game.
Cypher, how's your 14th warrior doing?
I actually talk about all 5 warriors, or I think I missed Cybertron in my video that I'm posting tomorrow, but yeah, I talk about him.
I mean, I would call you the 13th warrior, but that's Antonio's job.
Yeah.
I thought that was a rogue.
Right?
I did talk about the fact.
You thought that was a what?
A
A
rogue.
rogue.
I did talk about the fact in the on the Green server, I'm remaking my original warrior from live.
And after that, what are you making?
Well, I'm making the character I'm leveling with AC in them,
Oh, the Necro.
but yeah, but the warrior I'm absolutely making, and I'm gonna level him in Kazakh again, like I did on live.
Get some of that Rubicite.
So many
I sold it there.
So many games.
I leveled there from level 30 to 40 something.
Hey, they
Solo.
were asking us earlier, what server are we playing on? I know you kind of mentioned it in Skype chat.
RMB on the King.
What?
A room with Racer on the King.
Ooh, I'll roll for that.
I don't need it. See, it's all yours. But no, what server are we playing
Sure.
on WoW?
I don't think we've decided, but I put on there, they have Pacific and Eastern realms. I'm guessing Eastern will be better for ping. Not that it's going to make too much of a difference. And there's 2 to pick from that are normal servers. The rest are either roleplay
Are you
or
on the solo
PvP.
sec?
Does anybody want that bracer?
Nope, take it.
No.
Yeah, because they were saying there was roleplay, there was player versus player, and there was something else. What did he say?
There's a roleplay that's player versus player as well, which was the last one they announced, the RP PvP.
And is there
And then
any
there's just-
difference to the roleplay servers, or is it all voluntary?
It's voluntary, but you'll get beat up pretty good if you don't.
Right, but there's no class specific things where
No,
something in
game-wise, it's the
evil
same.
characters
No,
they still
nothing
can't.
different. Nothing different in the game.
Okay.
And then the normal servers, there's 4 of them listed, I think. I think I listed 2 of them since they were East Coast, Mankrik and Pagel.
How long do you think it's gonna take me to download that?
Yes. You can go patch it now, dude.
Do you have the actual
for
game downloaded?
Classic?
Yeah, for a classic, just go to the battle.net, do your battle.net launcher, and there's a selection in there for WoW. You know, it'll list all the games that Blizzard either supports or creates. Go to your WoW, the WoW one, and then make sure you do the drop down for WoW Classic and download that one only. Don't download any other.
All right, I'm gonna have to. Well, I gotta get it downloaded because tomorrow I'm going to town. I have 5 or 6 videos to upload, and I was gonna. I have it.
Yeah, do that. Have you seen the Battle.net launcher?
Not in a while.
All right, I'll try and take a screenshot of it later on if I remember, and before I go to sleep, and send it to you so that we can see what I'm talking about. It's not difficult. I mean, you'll see. It's very intuitive.
I actually downloaded WoW a long time ago thinking I'd use that, but it took overnight to get that thing down.
Well, you downloaded, yeah, depending on when you downloaded it, it could have been, you know, expansion after expansion after expansion, a huge font.
I'm on the show.
I'll miss it as soon as my game stops lagging.
And ZK, I believe he wants to go Horde. If everybody's
We're all
I'm
going
fine with that.
Alliance.
It doesn't matter to me.
There's no way I'm going Horde
why not?
because I want to be a gnome mage like I was originally.
Oh, okay, you could be a mage. All right, good.
Yeah, I don't care either way. I mean, we'll probably have tunes on both sides, which we're allowed to play, or allowed to do, right?
Yeah. On normal servers, you're allowed to. PvP servers are the ones you can't. I'm good on either one. It doesn't matter to me either way.
I'll either go Orc or Dwarf Hunter.
So both. Is it free to play? Unfortunately, the WoW Classic server is going to be subscription only. So, what is that? It's like 14?
Yeah, it's included with your live Battle for Azeroth subscription if you're already subscribed to it. If you're not, then yeah, it's $15, whatever the case is.
Yeah, the reason I really enjoy the gnome mage because I will go tinkering, and then I usually sell things that I do from tailoring for the metals that I need, or just have friends buy from friends.
So you're doing engineering?
Yeah, because there's goggles around level 24 that are really good in, I think, I can't remember if it's intelligence or mana or something that I used to have.
Remember, you got to save up a little bit of money to buy your mount.
That's not until level 40 or 60, right?
Yeah. Dude, I remember how I funded my fucking epic mount in the classic. I think I got a purple fucking world drop. And I sold that shit.
I have an X here if you want to invite him.
That's how I did the same thing for my level 60 epic mount. I got 2 world drops, axes.
Is there a broker? Or is it just all OOC?
Yeah,
Auction house?
Auction house.
Yeah, there will be an auction house at launch.
And auction houses take a percentage of the sale too, just like it would be in real life. It's pretty cool.
We still have pops in this room.
Do we?
Is it like EverQuest 2 where the auction house takes more if it's further away from the place that the person's selling it?
One
or?
more, I think, because we took that break for me to bandage up.
Okay.
What level are you, Trooper?
I'm gonna mooch. I'm 41.
Oh, that's perfect. There you go.
Heal them for a few minutes. I'm gonna step away just for a minute.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'm low mana. I'm 40 mana anyway.
What are you doing using mana?
I don't know, but twisting mana song as much as I can.
Ooh, twisting my pants. Let's go.
I think I twisted the pants is enjoyable.
Depends on who's
You know you like it.
How many people you think are going to be day one, though?
On
WoW?
WoW
Wow,
servers?
yeah.
Dude,
A lot.
it's gonna be frustrating.
Are they... how are they in the past for their TLPs, if they've done
This
any?
is their first
is
one.
They've
This
never
is the
done
first one?
TLPs.
Okay, so do you think it's going to be as bad as Daybreak and Sony?
No.
I think it's going to be far worse.
Really? How can
Yeah.
you get worse than Daybreak with their TLP? Like, that seems to be the worst I've ever
Well, I
experienced.
mean, as far as what are you talking about as bad?
As far as them launching it and it actually working, if that many people are getting into
they'll
it.
be fine probably launching it, But as far as the amount of people that will be on the screen when we get in the game,
There's going to be a queue to log in.
I think there's going to be hundreds of thousands of people
So
on that server.
that's what the
I don't think
layering
there's
thing's
gonna be
supposed to
hundreds
take
of
care
thousands.
of.
Right, where
The
people start
layering's
phasing
supposed
out.
to negate the login queues and stuff like that a little bit. Like this weekend for the stress tests, I logged in. It was a 1600 queue, but it was less than 5 minutes.
See, that's not bad.
Not only that, but they've actually done stress tests after the beta. During the beta, they've done a ton of stress tests too.
It's
so,
nice to see
it's
them
all-
actually preparing for it, though, that they're actually doing
Yeah.
stress tests. How many people can they hold on the server? Have they ever said, or is there a limit? Because I think the Daybreak has like a 3,500 limit or something ridiculous.
I think they were talking about like when it launched, it was like 3,000 and change.
It's the max they can have on one server at any
Technology-
time.
But technologies have changed. I mean, technologies have changed hardware and software wise.
At least 2, maybe 3.
Well, I mean, we say that, but Daybreak Games still has like a max of 3,500 when they
I
do
think
theirs.
Daybreak Games is limited by funds.
Missing
It's
the
okay.
grader.
They're all graders, I think.
Yeah, I think you guys jumped on the one else. I'll get the other ones.
Assisting.
Yeah, I just don't know if I have it in me to do another 16 hours where I'm sitting at a login screen trying to get in like I did with Daybreak.
No.
That's
No, I don't think you're gonna have that at all.
one of the worst launches I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but the difference is Bethesda and Daybreak Games is not
You mean Blizzard?
EverQuest. Whatever.
Wow, there's a big difference between Blizzard and
Yeah, so
Bethesda.
you're right about that. You are right about that. I'm just saying that they're
I'm not playing with Bethesda.
Blizzard, at least they have a good base, and they actually have their own. They have like they're building for their own game. So I mean, I still consider Daybreak as outsiders to EverQuest. They may run the servers for it, but they really don't do much else.
Are you saying Daybreak doesn't have the servers in their own building?
I'm saying that
One's
Hey.
hitting Jix.
Yeah, I'm trying to miss it.
He's trying to say they suck at it, dude. He's trying to say.
saying that they're not Sony.
Well, Sony sucked at it.
Sony was part of it since the beginning. Variant may have been the creator of the game, but they were always backed by Sony.
I know. That's what I'm saying. From the very beginning, they sucked at hosting the servers. The updates, the constant bugs. Like Thoom talked about it a couple times with him back on dial-up, where he would load in one day, do an update, and the update would freak out the game file. And this isn't something that just happened with him. It happened with a lot of people. Where when you came
Yeah.
back in, you had
Yeah.
to redo the entire game all over on dial-up. That takes like a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think too, though. Let's give it credit.
Well, no.
It was something. It was something new for its time too, and Sony had never really dealt with online whatsoever.
It's true.
Maybe the patches, but the game was not. It would not take a week to install because you had discs back then. It wasn't a downloaded game. They didn't
Yeah, I
have
guess
that.
it depends on when it happened. If it happened in between a long spout of like an expansion, like towards the end, right before Kunark launched, then you had a crap ton of updates to download,
Yeah.
and they didn't really go back and like change it to fix it. So you'd actually have to download a certain amount of updates. The game would restart, come back in, and be like, "Oh, those updates have been updated." So now download those. Restart, come back in, download the new updates. You know, it's kind of like a Windows 10 thing or Windows 7 back
It
in the day.
wasn't cumulative.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
did get better. They did get better, but you know, I'm not going to say they were great by any means.
Yeah.
Plus, they did
I don't know,
so
I-
many updates too.
I didn't have that much problems with it, but I worked at a college where I was able to take my computer in and just do the updates there.
So you weren't on dial-up, is what you're saying.
I was at home, but my updates weren't done through dial-up.
I did all my updates through dial-up. I never had any issues.
I did it on the old fax line, and it sucked. I will admit, I did like their play nice policy. They definitely enforced it as much as they possibly could, given the circumstances. Daybreak Games doesn't do that at all. Like, they got rid of the play nice policy.
When the servers were down, you had, like, everybody was in the EverQuest chat. Like, you know how you log in, you can click the chat.
Yeah, bottom left side. Yep.
Yeah, dude. So many people utilize that. You don't see, I mean, of course, it can't be utilized here, I don't think, because of, you know.
They had an IRC chat room as well that I used to hang out in.
Nice.
I didn't know about either one of those.
Yeah, well, whenever the server went down for any reason, everyone would jump in there. What's going on? Is everyone else having problems? Yeah, we're having problems on Electro. or Roll a Smar. Is it real? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be the time I'm looking at Alakazam and trying to figure out the next quest that I was working on.
Oh no, I've never see. I talk about this in the video, and I'm gonna have to redo the stupid video, I think, or I'm just gonna leave it in. I don't care. The fights happened today. I mentioned that they were happening, but I wasn't expecting a 16-minute video to be 1.6 gigabytes after rendering.
For what game?
EverQuest. I recorded last night when we were frogs.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking video, 16 minutes is one gig, man. I'm like, how am I supposed to do any uploads of videos at home if they're gonna all be 1 gig? Of course, that's rendering down from 200 to 400 gigabytes.
Using Fraps.
Fraps. Yeah.
Fraps is beautiful quality.
Fantastic.
It is beautiful quality. Just does not compress even remotely.
I mean, it compresses. I mean, you take 400 gigs down to 1 gig. It's still 1 gig though.
Well, it doesn't do that. You have to find a secondary program to do that, whether you're editing software.
The program I use does that.
Poo Poo Butt says he had drinks with one of the guys from Variant this year. He was a level designer who designed places like all of Guck. A really cool guy. That'd be cool. Sit down with somebody like that and pick their brain.
Especially Guck. Guck is a good dungeon, but man, can I please have your rendered map of Guck so I can explain it better? I was thinking about, since Minecraft is a craze again, making Guck in Minecraft to show why it's such a pain to...
Wait, Minecraft is a craze again? Did it ever go out of craze?
Yeah, it went out of craze for a while. I mean, it's like bigger than it was whenever it was last big.
I've always wanted to do a EverQuest themed Minecraft, so go in there and like make all the zones, as many as we possibly could, open it up to as many people as we can.
I was actually looking at that. There's some people who've made some of the zones. But I was thinking of actually, like, did you ever notice on the map that, like the original classic map for Otis, that the Vasty Deep is listed? I mean, Vasty Deep was never even in the game. It was in EverQuest 2. It never came out in EverQuest.
Is that on the cloth map?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then maybe they always wanted it to be there. They just, for whatever reason, never could get around to doing it.
Yeah, and then there's the high plains next to Arden itself, and then you have the something dunes. I can't remember what it's called, but it's all on the map.
Poo Butt says you can go to EQ Scout and see the rendered 3D maps of all areas at EQ.
EQ Scout. All right, let me take a look at that.
Yeah, if you want to do a Minecraft... I haven't played Minecraft in I don't know how long. I'd have to, like, relearn it all over again, but... What would you do it in, man? Would you do it in, like, survival? Or would you go in there as a, like, mod and be able to do giant swooping changes whenever you feel like?
What do you mean? I would do it...
For Minecraft. Like,
probably,
you going to do one brick out of a time, or are you going to use those mods where you can lay down 100 bricks in a certain order?
I'm not going to use the map making mods.
Oh, okay.
I'd do it one brick at a time, but I'd probably do it not in survival. I'd probably build like mark out where each zone is, and then make the full maps. Like if you look at the paper or the cloth map,
Mhm.
make Otis, and then start placing all the zones on it.
Minecraft is coming out with the dungeon crawl game.
I thought they already had that.
They have a lot of people who've taken the graphics from Minecraft to come up with their own game.
No, that isn't the Minecraft story or Tales of Minecraft or something like that.
I don't know. I saw yesterday on, well, it wasn't yesterday. It might have been the day before. On YouTube, there's a guy who has a
Captain
YouTube
Sparkles.
channel, and
Oh man!
all he's ever done on Minecraft is set himself into one direction and kept walking.
Oh yeah, Farlands or Bust by Kirk J. Mack, I think his name is.
I didn't know all of that. I just knew the
You know
guy
why
had
I
started
know that?
doing it. My game is
You know
frozen.
why I know that? Because I watched his videos on space, because he actually has been at press junkets for the space program, and then he started Farlands or Bust. He would have never done Minecraft, but it's all for charity. So that's how I know about
Oh,
him.
that's cool.
Yep.
Poopy says the lead designer of the Minecraft dungeon game is my old boss. Nice.
Nice.
Did he come out with it on himself, or is he doing like a little team of devs? I do like the indie game designs these days rather than the big corporate games. Big corporate ones just don't have the same feel as the games I grew up playing. Just not enjoyable.
Yeah. They're all about the money.
Yeah, I don't I don't mind anybody making money off of something they created. I just don't like it when it's so obtuse and just right there in your
no.
face.
I don't mean, yeah, I want to pay for the game. That's fine and everything, but don't make me pay to play your game
Again,
in
after.
every aspect of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the days, I went to the store and never had any interaction with the game company. When I got home, that game was the game. And then they started doing DLC, which was cool because they were able to add on to the game. And so they were actual add-ons. They weren't just these, you get a car and this is going to cost you $9. It wasn't anything like that. It was actual expansions that they were doing.
Expansions
And
were pretty
now-
rare, dude. Like, if I can think about
Yeah.
all the expansions, I remember back like in the 80s, like Warcraft, I think was like the only game I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah,
Maybe Command and
Warcraft.
Conquer.
Command and Conquer.
So they used the
Yep.
same engine, the same graphics. They just gave you more storyline, and they charged you.
Age of Empires
Oof.
also was
Age of
another
Empires was a
one.
good one. But they charged you less. Like if the actual game, the first one was like $30, $15. The expansion would
They
be like
probably paid-
$9 or something. You know, you get a lot cheaper on it.
Paid probably about half, but you were still getting a disc. You're taking it home, and again, no interaction with the company directly. But now, I mean, just look at Grand Theft Auto Online. I
thought you
they're
liked Grand
making
Theft Auto.
Bank. Huh? I love Grand Theft Auto. I like Grand Theft Auto Online, but for those cars, I mean, you're talking $20 and $30.
Oh, I didn't realize they were charging for the in-game cars as well. I thought you just had to play the
mean-
game, rack up, in-game currency, and then go buy them.
You can, but you can buy in-game currency also with real money.
Yeah,
Oh,
and they call that DLCs. Is what I think I'm trying to say.
let's see. He has a team. Mahjong decided they wanted it and put him in charge of the design. Diablo had a Hellfire expansion. Diablo was an amazing game.
Yeah, that's true.
We never did get to do that, Shariki. I still have that Diablo game from Good
I
Old Games.
still have it installed.
We got to do that sometime. I think it was you, me, and who else were we trying to get in there? Was it Nano?
Yeah, I have that game too.
Yeah, so
I
the
don't know how
three of
many
us,
you can play though. Is it?
4 at least, right?
I
Because
mean-
there's 4 different classes.
Play 4.
I got a friend that has it too.
Yeah,
Unless we have it for.
I think that's what we were waiting for, is all 4 of our schedules to line up. You said you're going to work for the next 2 weeks, so if you get a day, I mean, that's really all it takes, is for like a day for us to go in there.
Until I'm like 75 or I die, whichever one comes first.
Right.
Hey, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but I went LinkedIn.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm not
Oh.
completely back. I'm out of the game still.
I just thought you were AFK again.
Still in our group.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but my game crashed.
And I've been told there is a, like the guy who made Diablo doing Everquest streams every so often with him and his wife. Haven't been able to catch it yet. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but...
Everquest streams?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's the creator or developer of Diablo, and him and his wife play Everquest, P99.
One
Yep.
phone or
One what?
Diablo for the phone or which?
No, the original Diablo.
The original Diablo.
my God.
Like the
burn.
phone one, man. You guys all have phones, don't you? Assholes. Dare question us.
Why haven't they released that yet? Not that I'm going to play it. I mean, what they like? That was a year ago, right?
Got a lot of flack on it, but that usually doesn't stop a game company.
Why would they announce a phone game a year ago and not have it out yet? Yeah, I mean, what the hell?
And the phone game was already made. It was a Chinese knockout. Like, it was a game that was created by a Chinese game company and just reskinned. So the game was already done.
I don't know if it's out or not. I don't think it is.
They probably backed out on it.
That'd be the
'Cause
smart
they
move.
didn't only get the flack from the fact that they weren't bringing out a new Diablo for PC, but the fact that they were bringing out a Diablo that wasn't even Diablo.
You guys have phones?
Someone will play it. There's no doubt.
Yeah, somebody will. In fact, I'm sure a lot of people will play it. They send out free game keys for those things. They pay people to play them.
It'd be free. To be honest, and just monetize the hell and back.
Nah. You got to charge for it and then monetize. Also, you got to take private information and release it. That seems to be the new fad these days. I heard, was it E3? They released like 2,000 of the, whatever you want to call them, celebrities or guest speakers, all their information, their home phone numbers, and I think it's Shix or Shariki.
Wait, what?
You got lead?
Oh, I do have a lead.
Yeah, hook me up, brother.
Saw a video that's saying there may not be any more E3.
Because the list.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, and not very many people go, or not go, but like PlayStation's backing out and stuff like that.
They like to have their own private one. Why compete when you have the money to do your own?
Well, and I think part of it is every time they have it, they all become a meme. You know what I mean? Like people just make fun of it.
That is pretty cool. It's in the Unity engine.
What are you talking about?
But for EQ Scout.
Oh, with the 3D maps?
Uh-huh. Dude. That's exactly what I need for making stuff in the Minecraft worlds. I'll have to bring out my my character though.
Your
Mr.
character?
Bacchus. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Bacchus.
Do you have it downloaded? Oh, we gotta
Oh
pop it.
yeah, I have Minecraft downloaded.
Oh, we can try that later tonight if you want.
That's good for me. Why'd you pull?
You pulled. I just slowed him.
Yeah, I don't know why you slow before the tanks can do anything. You know you're gonna get full on aggro.
See, now you're
from
saying
it.
that to me when what was I saying to Cypher the other night when we were playing in the hole and I was on my monk? I was like, why do you always slow every single mob?
It's in the rotation. It's the fourth song though.
No. But you slow every mob on pull.
I slow to pull.
Yeah, that's what I did. I slowed to pull.
Hey guys, I'm back. I'm gonna have to pull out.
I'm learning from you. Oh, you're pulling out?
Oh yeah, dude. I just got a wave of nausea and then got sick the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, do it gently.
not
Don't just
good.
rip it out.
No, dude, you gotta heal while I play Destiny.
Dude, I feel like absolute ass. I don't know. It came out of nowhere.
There's a necromancer here.
Well, as long as Chupa's here to heal, we can go a little bit longer. Although my game is freaking out, dude. These lag spikes, I don't know what's going on, but I need to restart.
Is that dial-up?
They have dial-up anymore?
Clear out if you wanted to.
What's
I'm
that?
good with that.
Clear out?
Yeah, I can probably stay long enough to clear out.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we got one here. Poo Butt says he's down for some Minecraft. You're more than welcome to join us. I'm going to restart the computer as soon as we're done here. Which should take
I'll have
me
to
like
remember my
5 or so
login
minutes.
if I play Minecraft.
It took me a long time to find mine.
Oh, that's
Wait a
true.
minute, are we gonna play plain survival? What's the plan here? We want to play PvP?
Survival, I think? How many people can you get on a... Do we have to play on a multiplayer map, or can we host the
play
game?
on a multiplayer map, I think.
So-
Don't we?
Someone can host it.
Yeah, okay, so then I can host it and we can play all. Poopy
What
Butts
is it?
hit me up on Discord with your Steam name, and I will add you on there so that when we start it up...
Steam.
I guess it's not on Steam, is it? It's on... whatever engine that it used to be.
What game are you talking about?
Minecraft.
It's not on, and it's on the Minecraft launcher.
Yeah.
Microsoft, right?
Last 3% tomorrow.
I don't remember. I think it is.
It's really close.
It's just the Mahjong. Okay. Holy crap, this lag. It's ridiculous.
I actually think I deleted that off my computer because I thought I'd never play it. So I don't know if I can get it again.
Well, no, you can download it again.
It's very easy to get.
And just say you forgot your email address, and it should send you a password thing, and you go through the whole shebang. I kept it on there. I've had that thing on my computer for like 5-6 years now because I like the game.
They have a really good system because I've never played Minecraft on this computer, and I had just installed it, and all my save games are there.
Oh, so it's stored to like the cloud version of theirs?
I guess so. I don't think I've ever had Minecraft on this computer.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to end the stream here. I'm going to restart. We're going to get everything working again, be back. And when we do, I think Cypher, Shariki, you guys said you were down for a little Minecraft. Nano, perhaps, in the future, once he gets it reinstalled. And Poopy, if you want to join us when we get it going, we'll figure out how to get you in there. Give you the IP address or something, whatever it takes to get all that working. And we'll see you guys in about 20 minutes or so. As always, guys, I'm AC Gamer.
Cypher Deck.
Shariki.
Chupacabra.
Didn't do it. What?